Hi everyone, Jason West here, fastfunnels.com. Welcome to our Q&A session and a run through of everything that Fast Funnels can do. And we're just going to wait for a few more people to come on, and then we're going to get stuck in. And while we're doing that, actually, I'm just going to run a really quick poll just to see what platform everyone's using right now. So let me just publish that into the webinar software. So you should see now the platform question come up, and then you can just literally just press on the one that you use. So are you using Fast Funnels already? Are you a Kartra user, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, or are you using another one perhaps? So if you can just jump on and then press on the button so we can see what it is you're using, that would be great. And then we can take a little look there and see what kind of people we have on today. Okay, so it looks like most of you are Fast Funnels trial users, a couple of people on Kartra, a couple of people on ClickFunnels, 3 or 4 more people on ClickFunnels, some on Lead Pages, but and then a few on the others. But mainly it looks like Fast Funnels people and ClickFunnels. So welcome everyone. Welcome. You should all know where chat is, hopefully by now, so you can just jump into chat on the right-hand side of the webinar software if you're watching this on a desktop computer. And as you get questions, as I'm going through everything and talking you through what Fast Funnels can do, by all means, just ask a question. I can't promise I'll answer it straight away, but I'll definitely make sure I get it answered for you while we're together. So let's talk about what Fast Funnels can do. What are its core features? Well, of course, we build funnels. That is our main thing. And we've also got a really, really good website builder. So you can make a full website with this software. No kind of, add-ons or sort of bolted on afterthought. You can make a full proper website with Fast Funnels. And also you can have an e-commerce store similar to Shopify as well. It's all done. And I'm going to show you some of the features of that. And having those 3 together is just so useful because you don't have to, keep on buying out more software and subscribing to lots of different things because Shopify isn't cheap. For example, if you have Shopify Basic and then you start adding on all the things that you find you need in terms of add-ons, then it adds up to quite a lot of money. We also have a built-in blog, and again, not a sort of afterthought bolted on blog, a really good blog system that's very simple to use. It's going to help you get more free traffic from the search engines too. So no need for WordPress anymore and all those annoying updates and security warnings and plugins and things like that. And then memberships as well. So we've got, you can do anything with this. You can build your own membership area and have it look and feel exactly the way that you want to match your brand. You're not working with 4 or 5 different templates anymore that you have to kind of, suffer with. You can make the website and the membership area that you have look perfect. That's great, Patricia. Patricia just says she's starting to use this and finding it so useful and flexible. So that's great. And then a CRM. Now the CRM is fairly simple at the moment, but it works and it's really clean and simple and easy to use. But we are going to be adding more advanced features to that as well as time goes on. So you really do kind of have everything you need to be able to successfully market your business online. So let's get stuck into the number 1 feature and why most people come to Fast Funnels is, of course, the funnel builder. Well, one thing that sets us apart from everybody else is that we give you 115 free funnels to use as templates straight away. Many of them are like 2, 3-step, 4-step, even 6-step funnels that you can use for all kinds of different things. And we're going to go through some of those already for you today. They're all optimized for desktop and mobile. So you can literally just press a button when you're looking at all these different themes and you can see what they look like in mobile. They look great. And that's very important now because, as we all know, mobile traffic is just going up and up and up. And then 1 or 2-step checkouts, we can do that. We've got so much flexibility with checkouts. We've got the best of both worlds. So we don't have to just have like one product and then a buy now button next to it. We can even use a full shopping cart if we want. So we've got that benefit of having everything so that you can sell multiple products if you want. And we can still put them through a funnel. So there's so many options. We've got upsells and downsells. You can have as many of those as you want. We can even split test them to see which upsell is the best, which one's getting you the most money. The same with your landing pages. We're able to split test all of the landing pages too. And it is literally a click of a button. And then we have analytics as well. So you're going to be able to see all of the stats with just one quick view into your funnel. So you know exactly where you are. There's no kind of browsing around and hunting your analytics and trying to work things out. And often when you're using multiple bits of software, you know, you really are trying to log into one, then log into the other and trying to work it all out. And really with internet marketing, statistics and analytics and maths really are what make, you know, or break funnels. They're what enable you to work out what's working and what isn't. And so you really know the truth of your situation and you can make adjustments accordingly. Every funnel that you have with Fast Funnels can go on its own domain. It's like its own standalone thing. And you can link a domain to it. We're not going to be charging you extra, you know, an extra $10 or something, you know, for every domain. Every funnel that you're allowed on your plan, every website that you're allowed on your plan will be able to be hooked up with your own custom domain. And I've done this many times now, and it takes, for me, using GoDaddy, I've been able to hook up a domain and have it fully operational and working within about 7 minutes. So it's extremely quick to link up your domain. Funnels can also be shared. So if you've made a fantastic funnel, then why not share it with, one of your students, if you're a coach or something, or a colleague, whatever you need to do. You can also share it with your affiliate link too. So if they're not a member of Fast Funnels, they can just sign up and then you'll get 25% recurring for the entire duration of their subscription. You can sell products, so literally physical products like a book, or anything like that, any kind of physical product. Memberships you can do. That can be monthly membership or it can be an online course. You can sell services like coaching, and you can also sell actual digital downloads. So like ebooks and things that can all be sold through the funnels. And then we've got numerous different payment providers such as Stripe, PayPal, the two main ones really. To checkout, Braintree is popular, Authorize.net, and then Klarna, which is really, really good, quite popular in Sweden. And then many others as well. We've got quite a lot of international ones that many of us won't have heard of, but they're important to our international clients. So we want to try and help as many people out around the world start to market their services online. And then you have easy to edit world-class page builder. We're going to have a little look at the power of that in just a moment. And then very importantly, again, in this day and age, we all know that Google looks at two main things actually with your pages these days. One, how fast do they load? And two, how good do they look on an actual mobile? So that's also very important. How do they load? And because they know that many of their viewers, their Google searches, when they hit on a result in the Google results, if they get a bad experience, they can't read the text or it's too big and looks awful on a phone, what are they going to do? They're going to stop using Google. So they are looking for sites that look good on their platform. And that, of course, will be Fast Funnel sites. So before we go on to the website builder, let's actually jump into the actual builder. Let's just go over there now. I'm just going to switch you over from my slides. And then there we go. Like magic, I'm now into a Fast Funnels website, I think I am. Here we go. Oh, no, I'm actually in a funnel. That's fine. So you've got websites and you've got funnels. And then to create a funnel, let me just see if I can stretch this out a little bit. There we go. Give us a bit more room. There we go. To create a funnel, it's as simple as clicking create a funnel, picking one of our many, many templates. So this one's really good for like furniture. You know, this was designed, you know, with the view of, say, selling a single product. And this one, of course, is like a mattress, which is so popular now. You know, mattresses are big business. You can preview every funnel you want to, see what they look like on all of the different devices before you commit, and then add that funnel into your account. You can get rid of it later if you don't like it, delete it, that's no problem. And then when you're happy with it and you can see that it looks great, you see what it is, then it's just a question of pressing add funnel. So we'll add this funnel, we'll call it the mattress funnel. Click save. And then straight away, you can see how quick it is. We're now into that funnel. Everything's loaded and we're ready to go. We're ready to start editing. And we'll call it the super soft mattress. There we are. Very quick and easy to edit. This is the first landing page of the funnel. And then if we go to here where it says funnels on the left, you can see each step of the funnel. And you can either just edit them here by just clicking on the symbol, or you can just go to pages, which is here. And you can see them just laid out there as well. Checkout. Let's just put no discard. Let's go to the checkout and then the thank you page. So there's all the pages in the funnel, and there they are in a traditional kind of funnel layout. And then if you want to do an A/B split test, so if we want to test this landing page, let me go back to the landing page here. Just go onto there. There we go. If we want to create another version of this landing page to see if we can beat the conversion rate of this, how many people are pressing that magic order now button, then all we need to do is just go to our funnel and then just click here where it says A/B split test. One click, we can either create an entirely new page, or we can just duplicate the page that we have right there. And now we can edit that variation. So we can change this title, for example, to just something silly like that. And now we can test if that headline is better than the other headline and see which one moves people down that funnel to the next stage, which is the checkout. And you'll be able to see here the percentages for each page. And then as we go through the funnel, you'll see that after the checkout, which is of course where it would always be, is the ability to add an upsell or downsell. So we've got our checkout page, they've paid. Now we have their card details, say stored in something like Stripe. And then we can add an upsell page. We can even do it as a pop-up if we want to. So, but we'll pick a page, and then we'll go and have a look at the upsells and downsells over here. And let's say that we want to do this one here. Let's select that one there. We'll call it upsell 1. And then just click add. Done. So there is our upsell product. And then we go and pick the product that we want to upsell for them. So very, very simple system. And as you might have just seen there, by the way, these boxes, if they're ever kind of over something you want to look at, you can just grab them and move them around. So nice and easy. And we can change all of this information here. We can change everything, just as simple as that. And then go and add the upsell product. So let's just say we want to do that. Hang on a second, stay and save. Done. Save the changes. Now we've got our upsell done. When they press that button, it's going to immediately bill their card for the amount that you've chosen for that product. And if they click no thanks, they'll move on down the funnel to the next phase, which will be in this funnel, the thank you page. But of course, you can then go and add another upsell or a downsell. It's entirely up to you what you do. There you go. There's another one. Let's just call this one downsell. And then add that in. We'll just discard the changes there. And then the same principle applies. Go pick a product and then click confirm. And then we're done. So now we have our downsell. And there it will be in the funnel as well. There you go. Upsell, downsell, thank you page. If you start going a bit crazy with these and you have tons and tons of steps in your funnel, you can even kind of separate them out visually for you. So if we go to here and I just say, I want to select section label. I'm going to call it sales process, just as an example. You can see my spelling is horrific. There we go. Move it up there like that. There you go. And now you can sort of see a visual break there for you. So you're seeing the landing page, and now you're seeing the sales process. And then if you were to add like a membership area on the end of this, you can separate that out as well and then bring it in there. So pretty cool. Patricia, you mentioned, does this have an order bump? Yes, you can do that. No problem at all. Yep, you can do order bumps. They're cool. You can do them on the checkout itself. Let me just go to the checkout. There we go. It'll all be in the options for here. So you've got various settings in there. You can say where it goes when they've completed the checkout. You can change the styling, and then you have like a one-step checkout or two-step checkout, which is really good. So you can sort of choose, do you want everything on that one page, or do you want the two-step where they just enter their basic details first? You can also, if you want to, remove the need for them to enter a billing address if they, if they don't need to have that, or you don't need it at all. If it's a digital product and things like that, we can remove a lot of that stuff. And then we've got the products, so you can see there. Can you see it says bump offers there? It's just, you go to edit, you choose a bump offer, and you can choose where it's displayed as well, which is quite cool. You can do it in the order summary or below the customer information. Go and add a bump product. So let's just say, I'll just put in whatever text I have here, bump products, and you can show an image as well if you want to. And then you go and select it. So we'll select that as the bump, click save, and then we're done. So I think we just press that add. No, we've done that. That's cool. There we go. So now we've got our bump offer, and there it is. So when you can see the checkout there, and there's the bump offer that we just added, and we've got full control over what you can put. If we just save that, I'll show you what it looks like. There we go. So there you got your checkout, and then if they want that, they just tick it, and then the price will go up accordingly. I don't know what, I mean, I didn't put the price for this and stuff, but you can see what you can do. It's really quick, really easy to add bump offers and anything you want to do with the checkout. And then some other things with the funnel then. Let's go to funnel settings. So here's our funnel. We've got the ability to upload a favicon, social sharing image. We can also remove direct links to store products like these products and things that they're able to buy. So they can't go direct. They have to go through our funnel. We can do floating checkout buttons. We can do so many different things. We can add custom code. So your, for example, any Google Analytics and tags and things that you would like there. And let me go to my other settings. Here we go. File manager. You've got all of the files in one nice place for everything you do within this funnel. And you can add folders for different things too. You don't just have to have images. You can also have documents, anything you would like in here. You could have, MP3s, whatever you want. You get loads of storage. Even on our lowest plan, you get 50 gig. So you can store any kind of file that you would like, and then just upload that file. Let me just see if I can grab something here. Goodness knows what image that is I've just uploaded. There we go. Let's see what that is. And then that's it. Done. That image is now in there. And you can see there's a link. So we can copy and use that link anywhere we want within any of our funnels. And we can edit any of the images now and just go and pick out that image that we've uploaded. Which, like I say, I have no idea. Oh, good. It's a nice smiling lady. There we are. So it's very quick and easy to upload images. And then going back to settings, you've also got some SEO. If you want to SEO your funnel, why not? And then domains, really quick and easy. You just click connect an existing domain. You type in your domain name and follow the instructions. As I say, it took me 7 minutes to get the funnel up and running on a custom domain. Your language settings are here. So these control all of the things like the cart, the login, all of the kind of standard website things you can change the language for. And then the date format as well. Cookies and GDPR. I know a lot of people are very concerned about EU cookie law and GDPR, depending on where you are in the world. But you've got full control over how you deal with that. You can have people accept conditions. You can have disclaimer text there and your choice of what that is. And then if anybody ever asks you for data, then you can just click request customer data and give it to them as well. So nice, quick and easy way to do that. Then you have your applications. Now, one thing that we have just released is, of course, webhooks. So you have an API key here that you can copy, and we can use that for webhooks. These are the things that we have in the way of apps right now. MailChimp, you can put your Facebook pixel in, dead easy. Get response and active campaign. And then your own email server too, if you wanted to. And then webhooks. This is our latest thing now. You literally put in your destination URL there and choose what you would like to update the URL with. Any of these things here, like new order, new products. And there's full documentation available on all of that just in here in the help section of FastFunnels. So if you just type in webhook, do a search, there you go. You've got all the information you need right there within your admin area. Okay, guys, so I think that's probably it for the funnels. Welcome, Erin. Thank you very much. You are more than welcome. Trevor, with regards to multiple currencies, at the moment, you would pick like one currency for your store and the products that go within it. So you do that here. We can activate the store. Let me see. I think it's in settings just here. Yeah, you choose the currency of all of your products here. However, I'm sure in the future, not too distant, we'll give you the ability to do multiple. Now, other things there. There we go. Trevor, do you have a library of images other than those in the template funnels? No, we don't, Trevor, but you can just go to somewhere like Pixabay, which is a good one. Pixabay is free, and you can come here and you can get all kinds of images. And there's another one as well called Pexels. There you go. That's another good one. You can get free stock photography from. So no problem there. It's something we might add in at some point so you can quickly grab them from those places. But for the moment, you can just nip over there and save them. And by the way, when you upload any images to our system, when you go to here and then you go to your file manager, they will all be automatically compressed and optimized for fast loading. So that is so important. We want your pages to be quick. You know, when they load up, we don't want any giant images. They're going to slow you down. So we will automatically shrink them down in size, keeping them looking great, but we'll make sure the file sizes are small. So that's a quick run through of the funnel section. Let me get back now to the slides, which are over here. And here we go. So the website builder. Let's talk about the website builder because we've looked at the funnels. Now we're looking at websites. So we've got 112 websites, templates and landing page templates. So like one pages for you. So a ton of different templates to use. Great if you're doing this for other people and you're building for other people. Again, optimized for desktop and mobile, and drag and drop editor. And I'm going to show you that in action in a minute. I think you're going to love it if you've never seen it or used it before. Tons of free block templates. Plus, if you would love a block template design that is not there, we're very open to creating popular block templates. And we'll just make it appear in your account and then you can drag it on in. We've got loads of powerful widgets so that you can add text, videos, images, you know, portfolios, galleries, and so much more. And then you can build full membership areas. So that's our website builder. And as with the funnels, you can connect to a custom domain name. You've got all of your file storage, just like I showed you with the funnel there. You've got multiple websites and languages, GDPR compliancy, just the same as with the funnels. And then from an SEO point of view, they're really good because you've got H1 tags, you've got your meta tags for every single page, you've got control of the URLs, you've got control of the meta title tags. You can choose whether you want pages put into the search engines or not. And we create a full sitemap, just like good old WordPress does. We create one that you can, helps to index your site with Google and so on. And you're going to get full analytics, as you can see in the picture there, of how many visits your store's getting and where are they coming from, sources, devices, everything. So you don't actually need to bother with Google Analytics unless you're using it for something else. So the website builder, now let's go to have a quick look at that right now. So here we are then. Let's go to the builder and we'll create a brand new website. Why not? Here we go. So we'll choose from the themes that we have. Tons and tons and tons of themes now. Really good high qualities, I'm sure you'll agree. And let's just pick one of our new ones. We've got a couple of new church ones there. So let's just go for that. And we'll just click view. We'll take a look at it. Oops. Maybe I didn't have, let me have a look, the account set up right for this. Hold on a second. Let me just go to here. Websites. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. It may be that I haven't given myself a good enough account to be able to do this. Oh, here we go. That's fine. So let's go with this yoga site. Click submit. Now you first of all get a chance to personalize it. So if you've got a particular brand color, let's pick a slightly feminine color here. There we go. Let's go with this pink. And then if you've got a brand logo, you can upload that straight away and it will be used at the top left of the site. And then just go to your website. We build it for you in about 3 seconds or less. And now we've used the colors that you chose throughout the website in little places like the heading, the buttons, and you can see already it's kind of looking a bit branded. And then you can go up to the top here, and where we've got a logo at the moment, you can very easily change that and you can upload your own, or you can just type in a text logo. This is actually just text, and doesn't it look good? Let's just change this over. That's because we've got a cool font that we've used from Google Font there. You can change the size of it a little bit too if you want to make it a little bit bigger. Done. Save your changes and we're set. And then at any time you want to look at the website builder, you just click the eye and you can see how it's looking. And you can see this site looks, fantastic. Really, really nice. And then you can check on tablet and then on mobile right there. So with the website builder, let's look at the main things that you can do with this. So at the top, we have our navigation. So that's going to be the same on every page. So anytime you make an adjustment to this menu here, it's going to adjust on every page. So you don't have to keep redoing the navigation. So that's really nice. You can use this to move around within the actual editor. So no more messing around, having to come out and go in and come out. You can just navigate around here to make edits to your pages. That makes things really easy. Then you have global styles. So you saw that we already began to style it with the pink. Well, you can go a step further and you can start choosing your fonts. And we've got heading 1 fonts, heading 2, and so on, right the way down to quotes. We can choose the colors of our text links and I'll mouse over everything, all done here, and it will affect the entire website. And if you find that you don't have a font that you would like, then you can also add in extra fonts. You can see we're using these 2 fonts together because they look great, but you can easily go to here and then just go through all of these Google fonts and select something else. So let me have a look. I'll just pick this one here called Righteous. There we go. That is now available for me to use. And I can go to global styling and then just change the heading 1, for example, straight over to that new font, Righteous, and then click confirm. And look at that. It's just changed it straight away for us. Everywhere that H1 tag is being used has now changed throughout the entire website. And it just took like 1 second. And then we can choose the website layout too. We've got full width here, but you can also do the boxed look, you know, where it makes a space either side. That looks quite nice. Then we can even choose like background colors. There you go. Look, put a nice background on as well. These are just things that can be done globally very, very quickly. Let's put that back to full width. Is everybody getting something from this so far, guys? Just let me know in chat, and I'll keep on going. So yeah, lots and lots of different things that you can do. Now, the way that you add content, let's talk about that. Well, here you can see it's saying to us add block, and that is where you can very quickly go ahead and add a new section there, new block, and look at all these blocks that we have for you. Absolutely tons of them. We've got calls to action, images and text, just text on its own, video, loads of different video templates, galleries, beautiful galleries here, and then team and testimonials. So if let's just say that we wanted this one here, this looks nice, you just click on it and then it appears in literally split second. And you can just go and edit the images and then go and add your own images in. And you've got alt. Oh, that's the other thing you've got from an SEO point of view. You've got alt tags. So you can add in an alt tag there as well for the images. So that's how we add blocks. Then the other thing that we have is widgets. So then you've got your basics, like just some text. You just drag it and you'll see the blue line, and that's showing you where it's going to go. So we can have it over to one side, or we can have it up the top or down the bottom, and so on. And then you just let go when you're happy with it. And there's our text. And we can start colorizing the text and doing all of the usual good stuff. You know, whatever you want to do, it can be done right there and then. Then other cool things with the widgets, you've got images, you've got buttons, icon sections, you know, slider galleries, even audio, video, and then perhaps what's really cool is the ability to go and add in products. So you can add in a product from your e-commerce store if you want to. You can just click on this and then just drag it in here. And then if we have a product in there, I'm not sure as I do. Oh, I do have a product. There you go. I can choose the products that I want to appear. Now I've picked a really silly little gap there. So I would just pick like one product and then, you know, make sure there's enough room for it. But you can go ahead and choose how it's laid out, like a carousel or grid, or, you know, wherever you want. You can have this product appear anywhere. So we can just drop it under there too. And there it is. So loads and loads of flexibility. Everything's just dragging things around, dead simple. And then you can animate, you can change the layouts. I think animation's pretty cool. So you can choose from all of these different things, like zoom in. You can see it happening there. You can do fade in from left. So you can make it a very dynamic and you know, beautiful website. So that's really the main features there. There's lots of other things such as countdown timers too. You can add in countdowns. Good feature, create a bit of scarcity and so on. And you can tell it what you want to happen when it does get to 0. So do you need to just go to another page or whatever you want to do? So that's the website then. Like I say, there are a lot more features, but those are just the overview. And you've seen these ones already. These were for the funnel that I did back there. The same here on the website too. So let's get back to the slides then and go back to here. There we go. E-commerce. E-commerce is maybe you're not doing it right now, but you may want to do it in the future. And how nice to have that ability to have full e-commerce store all built in. So you can do physical or digital products, categories and subcategories, layout control, and then coupon codes with multiple options, and then shipping by weight or price, and also tax by country too. And that's all there. And we can go to an actual e-commerce store. If I go to, I think there might even be one. Oh, I don't think there is one on here. let me just go and create another website that has some e-commerce. Here we go. We've got a nice selection of templates as well for that. Let's say we're going to go to, let me have a look, fashion. Here we are. So this one here, I think, has a store. Let's just pick that. There we are. So these are like services. Oh no, we've got some products here as well. So we'll use this one. And we'll call it My Store. We'll just go straight in. And now let's take a look at what this looks like live. If we go to there, showing a new tab, and there we are. So you've got like shopping. Straight away, we can go into a full e-commerce store environment here with categories of products like creams, lotions, or all of them. We can sort by low to high, high to low, A to Z, and all of those good things. We've also got quick view. It wasn't switched on this product, and we can zoom in really nicely on the products. We've got a lot of options with images. You know, we can allow people to zoom right in and move around the image, or we can just pop it up like this in a light box. And then add to cart. And let's go back and grab another couple of things. Let's add 5 of these because they look really nice into the cart. And then whenever you're ready, you can just hover over the cart and see what you've got in it, make adjustments, get rid of a certain product if you don't want it anymore, and then go straight to checkout. And you can see how fast it is. Very, very quick to navigate. And we can just have the normal, really good checkout experience there for high conversions. And they can enter any promotional codes that you've allocated to them right there. So full e-commerce, and it works really, really well. Let's go to this one here now. So next up is the blog. I told you you've got a fully featured blog, and you don't need to bother anymore with WordPress, which is great because a lot of people who get these funnel builders have to have them on a subdomain like blog dot whatever. You know, it's no good. You know, I don't know about you, but I've used WordPress extensively, and I still have got many WordPress sites that I've kind of left there because there's a lot of indexed pages. It's going to be a bit awkward to move. So, but going forward, I certainly won't be using it again because I'll be using FastFunnels because the blog's all inbuilt and it doesn't need loads of widgets and, you know, things and plugins updated and constantly WordPress itself being updated. It's an amazing system, an amazing platform, but it does need some TLC. And frankly, as an entrepreneur, we don't have time for that kind of stuff. So you'll be able to comment on our blog and set up categories, tags, and it's very, very SEO friendly as well. So you're going to have all of the same options as you would with a WordPress blog in terms of generating extra traffic and then being able to connect with your people. So here's the blog. This is an example of one right now. You can see it's just got, it looks exactly the same. You've got your tags down here. You've got your recent posts, your categories. They can subscribe by email. We can allow a search as well of all the blog if we want to. And you can choose to have featured images and all of this. And then people can share it and so on. So the blog's really, really good. You've got read more. Anything you can imagine that you can do with your blog, you know, you can probably do it. And then people are able to get involved and start communicating with you. You can add comments in here and you get to choose whether or not they need approval first as well. And the blog itself is powered in the back end. And we literally just go to here where it says news. And then there's all our blog. This is our inbuilt blog system. So you can edit the header and the sidebar of your blog. That's how it looks at the moment. But we can add other things here if we want to, or change the order of this. If we don't want categories down the bottom, which I probably wouldn't, I'd move them up higher like this. There you go, done. That's it. Just click save and that will take effect. And then adding a new blog post, you just click add post. And then it's upload your featured image or video, quote, whatever you want, your blog post title there, summary there, and then build your blog post. Now, because we've got an incredibly powerful builder at our disposal, we have the ability to go and drag things into here. All of this stuff that we have, we use for the funnels, we use for the website, and we can also use it for the blog. So if you want to go and add in a fancy gallery, you can. You can just drag it here, go select your images and put them in. If you want to go and add in a video or something like that, just drag it in. And then just put the URL to your YouTube video or any other place for that matter. Could be Vimeo, could be Wistia, wherever you want. You can even upload your own thumbnail if you're not happy with the one that you've got. And then you can add in products. So if you're doing a blog post talking about perhaps one of your products, well, then in that case, wouldn't it be nice to go and put them in the middle of a blog post like that? And there we are. So if I go now to update, hang on, we have to create a category here. Let's just put in new category, and then we'll select that. We can choose a post author, date, and even the URL to make it really search engine friendly. We'll put in a title, and then that's it. That is now done. There is our new post. And then we can go and take a look what it looks like that. And there you are. Not very pretty, but you can see how you've got all of the products have just been put in there right in the middle of a blog post. It's even better than WordPress, in my opinion, because it's so much easier to do things like that. So that's a quick overview of the blog. Very powerful and lots you can do with it. You can choose layouts, for example, and whether you want share buttons to appear, which ones, whether you want discuss comments in there as well. You just put your short name in there. You can use discuss. And then you can get notified every time to any email, like multiple emails, for example, a virtual assistant or whatever. If you want them to go and monitor your comments, that can be done down there too. So let's go back now to go back to our slides, and we're getting near to the last features. Here we are then. So the next thing, oh wow, we've still got memberships to go. Okay, memberships, super powerful. You can create multiple membership areas in one website, and you can sell them with like a one-off payment or subscription plans, or even a bit of both. You can also do we use our own full course selling templates, or totally and utterly create your own. And then you can make the entire membership area layout and look and feel the exact way that you want. You can upsell and downsell when you're selling your membership, and you can also add videos, text, images, files, anything you want for content for your people. So that's very, very good. Now let's go and show you what a membership looks like. If I go to the site here we go. So we're in our blog at the moment. I'm not sure if this one has one. Let me go to another site, or go to a site that I know has one. We'll create a new website here. Or has this one got one here? Let's have a look. What's this? Membership. Oh yeah, great. Okay, so if we go to our pages, you'll see there that we've got a membership area, 1 and 2. Well, I've created those, so we'll just go in, and there's our membership. And this would be like the membership dashboard. If you had multiple courses, you could sell them all here, and then they just click on it to access. And this is all going to be behind a password protected area. So your people will automatically, when they purchase your membership, get emailed their username and password and login, and then they'll come into here and then be able to access the courses that they've paid for. And you'll see also we've got personalization. Welcome member.firstname is going to be really nice. So when they come in, it'll say welcome, David, or welcome Sarah, whatever. And that's a really nice way to greet your members too. And then all of the same features of the styling apply to this as well. So you can change your color palette and so on if you want to, and make everything, a different color to what it is right now. So never worry about anything to do with formatting and colors. You can change it in a heartbeat. And then, as I say, you can make it password protected and then just give out one password to everybody. So say if it was just like, I don't know, a learning zone that was just fairly insecure, you can do that. Or you can make people purchase a membership and then have a unique username and password to access the membership. And you can create as many of these as you want within your website. So you can go and create a separate one, another one for somebody else. You know, you can have 10 courses here if you want to, all in here. And then there's an actual lesson layout like that done for you, but you can change this around if you want to as well. And then whenever you add a new page, you would just add in the page here on the menu, and then the menu will change on every single page and on every lesson. So you won't have to keep going in and editing every single column. Hope that makes sense then, guys. So that's the memberships. Really good, really flexible system. You can drop in your own videos in there. Anything you want, YouTube, Vimeo, whoever. We also are capable of hosting videos in your files. So just here in your file manager, there'll be nothing to stop you from going and adding a brand new folder, call it videos, and then linking to those videos and putting them in. We're actually going to be launching a new player very, very soon too. Trevor, how do you add a subheading in a course? Very simple. You just drag it over. So say you wanted a new subheading there, you could just copy this one and then just drag it over, and then there you go, new heading. Let's call it title 3. Whoops, there you go. So it's like the page builder. This is literally like the page builder, and you can copy, by the way, and paste anything in this system. So if you wanted to copy this title, you just click copy and it's always up here for you. Even if we're scrolling, we've now got that title right there and we can drag it wherever we want. Simple as that. So it's a really useful feature, that copy. And then when you're done with anything, you can either delete them individually or you can just click clear. All right, so that covers courses. That's a quick overview of courses. Let me now go back over to here, and I'm going to show you next the CRM. I think that's next on our little list here. Here we go. So yes, the Customer Relationship Manager. Very basic, very simple, but very powerful. So for example, then we have a full contact database. Anybody who buys anything from you, anybody who fills out any of your forms are going to end up in your contact database. You're able to customize the fields, and I'll show you that in a moment. You're able to apply tags to people so that you can tag customers and you can tag, people who've submitted a particular form or anything like that. And so you can segment all of your leads and quickly find all of your leads who are tagged with a certain tag. You can create your membership groups here. So people who have access to certain memberships. Like you could create, for example, a bronze, silver, and gold membership, and then, give certain leads access to each, depending on what product they bought. So there's all of that flexibility too. And then, and people who fill out your forms will end up in there as well. So let's show you the actual CRM. Really, really good, simple system. You'll find it at the top here where it says engage. So in all of FastFunnels, you have builder, store, and engage. And engage will always be your database. And there's me. I must have filled out a form. So let's open me up as a lead. And there you are. You can see everything about me that we know. So I've got like a space there for a phone number. You can add notes about the lead. You can also see their address and everything if they've submitted this information. And then you can, if you're in a sales situation where you're contacting your leads, you're able to choose whether this is an open lead, whether they've been contacted, or whether you've lost a sale. So it is like a sales CRM. And then you can apply tags to people very quick. We haven't got any tags here, so we would go and create one. I'm going to create a new tag and call it customer. And now we can apply that tag to everyone who's in our database. So there's me. Just go down here, add tag, and then just choose customer right there. And that's it. Now I'm tagged as a customer. We can find all of the customers by just going to there. And there you are. You can see, oh, that's just to add it. But you can filter by this as well. You can filter by tags, sort by all of these different things. So a good system there in the back. And then here's all of your form submit. So anyone who fills out a form, their information will come into here and you'll be emailed the contents of the form. And you can email to multiple places as well. So that's quite useful. If you want, for example, a sales team to get the leads straight away, but you don't want to miss them as well, you can have them email to both of you. And then we have the actual form fields themselves. You've got full control over these. So if you wanted to start asking people another question, let's just say, for example, age. We'll just call the new field age. What type of field is it? Let's just say it's a number. And then make it available in forms, yes or no. Click save. And now when we add a form to our website, then that age is going to be there. So let's go to contact us here a second. There's a form. So now let's edit the fields that are in there. And we'll add this one, which should be here. Now there it is, age. So we were able to just quickly and easily add that particular new thing into our form. And then when somebody completes that, it will go straight into the database. So a lot of flexibility there as well. And then there's the membership settings. If you've got multiple courses, for example, this could be course 1, course 2, course 3. And when they purchase your product, you can say that they've purchased a product for group 1, and then they'll have access to just a course in group 1. Good question, Trevor. That is a very good question. I think we do apply them automatically as they make a purchase. And this is all part of the automation that we'll be building in very soon, because within the next few months, we are going to be launching our own email marketing system within this section. So you're going to be able to do all kinds of amazing things. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything within here. There's a few other bits and pieces, but let's just now whip back over to the slides. I'm conscious of everybody's time. And then let's go to here, V2. Okay, cool. So other things, integrations. Well, we've taken a big step actually today. So the one that stands out perhaps amongst all of those is Zapier. So Zapier is now active. If you are a paying subscriber of FastFunnels, you can request an invitation to our beta Zapier program, and then you can be up and running using Zapier straight away. We link up with ActiveCampaign, which is obviously a great emailing system, GetResponse, MailChimp. You can import your Facebook pixel very easily into any funnel or website. You've seen quite a few of the payment providers. There's loads of them, but we've got Stripe and PayPal, which are the main ones. And then you can add in any custom code on any page or across your entire funnel or site as well. And then Zapier as of today. So Trevor, you mentioned, can we zap CRM data in from other places? Well, you can definitely at the moment take any data from FastFunnels and then send it via a Zap straight through to anything else as well. Good question, Nancy. Nancy's asked about any plans to connect with Square or QuickBook payments. That would probably make sense at some point. I'm not sure right now, Nancy, what you can do with QuickBooks and Zapier. Maybe that's an option already for at least being able to import sales and things. So Zapier really does open up the doors to what you can do. So that's the integration. So, you're well connected. Now, but why FastFunnels? Let me give you some other reasons. If what I've shown you already hasn't swung you over, then perhaps it's good to know that it's built on the Amazon cloud system. So rock solid infrastructure, content delivery network. So you'll find that our pages are very, very quick, very, very good. And then automatic SSL certificates. So every funnel that you make will have an SSL for security, because that's something else Google and other websites look for now. And then if you add your own custom domain as well, that will be issued with a free SSL certificate very, very quickly, within minutes. And then you're going to get fast and helpful support. Nothing's too much trouble from our support team to help you make a success of your Fast Funnel subscription. And lots of video training. If you haven't seen already, guys, let me just put a link into the chat right now. Let's just do that. fastfunnels.com/learn. There we go. That is where you can access loads of training videos as well on Fast Funnels, and more are being added as we roll out more features. And then our pricing is amazing, which I'll show you in a moment. We don't charge any kind of transaction fees. You know, if you're like Shopify do, you're not going to get charged anything. Then many integrations that you've seen tonight, and more being added all the time. And it's fast and fun to use, which is one of the nice standout things that we hear from people, is that they really enjoy actually using it because they can use it and they don't get frustrated with things that, you know, that they're struggling with them. It's pretty intuitive right from day one. So who's got some questions for me? Let's just take a little look through. If you haven't already, is anybody on here right now not actually taken out a 14-day trial? Because if not, you should, because it doesn't cost you a penny. We're not going to ask for your credit card details at the moment. That's the way we work. So you can go in, you can play around to your heart's content. And even after the 14-day trial, you're still able to go in at the back end and build and play. We're not going to shut you off and say you're too late. Go in there, get everything right, and then when you're ready, you can just go in and press the upgrade button, and I'll show you where that is right now. Just there at the top, just at the top right there, you just click upgrade, and then straight away you can pick one of these plans. So yeah, Nancy, get involved. You know, go and do a trial. And let me just put it up in I'll put it straight now into the chat. There you go. Yeah, Trevor, do sites auto carry over onto it? Yeah, so all that's happening is you're making your account active by subscribing to one of these plans, and then you'll actually be able to add your custom domain, and it will be visible to the public, i.e. without being logged in like you are. So that's what will happen. And then the pricing wise, I mean, wow, look at what you're getting here for your money. So for just $29 equivalent a month, if you pay annually, or $39 if you want to do it month to month, you're getting one website. And in that website, you can have multiple membership areas. Then you're going to get 5 funnels, and then you can connect a domain name, as you can with all of our plans, to every domain or website. So because there's one website and 5 funnels, you can have a domain to each. So that's 6 custom domains. No extra charges for this. Unlimited amount of pages, and then up to 10 gig of storage and 50 gig of bandwidth. And you can have a couple of website admins as well if you want to, and up to 100 products and 200 members of your membership areas. And then again, you know, nothing's held back. Your analytics, tracking, split testing, and no transaction fees. And then our Pro, which is our most popular one, you know, you're looking at $59 a month if you pay annually, which is a great, great deal. 3 full websites and 30 funnels. Again, all with their own domains, lots more storage, bandwidth, and more admins, and no limit on the number of members that you can have for your websites. And then the ultimate one, which is our advanced, is amazing, especially if you sell funnels. Because with this one, you've got 10 websites. I mean, you can keep one website for yourself and sell 9 websites. And then the funnels, you can have as many as you want, and then sell them on to clients, make them an admin, done. You know, you've got yourself a recurring revenue there. For one funnel, if you sold like one funnel for say, even $19 a month, or if it was managed, maybe like $50 a month, then think how much money you could make if, you know, you started selling these funnels, connecting them up to a client's domain, and you're off. Then unlimited pages, unlimited storage, tons of bandwidth, unlimited basically everything. except for bandwidth, but that's a huge amount of bandwidth, 400 gigabytes. So very, very simple. Just click select and then just pick which plan you'd like. You can see you're going to save 25% if you pick an annual. And I encourage you to do that. Lock in your pricing. You know, you will not pay more than that. Even when we start adding more features, there may be an increase once we add in email marketing, depending on, there'll probably be some emails built in, some number of emails built in, but you may have to pay extra for that. But you won't be paying any extra for these other great features that we're adding in all the time. And that's how you do it. And there you go. So that's the overview of FastFunnels. Hopefully you can really see the benefit of why it would be a great platform to build your business on. We're really excited to see what everyone's doing. We're already having some great feedback from existing clients who've taken the plunge and joined. And, you know, you really can join from as little as I say, $29 a month. You can move up plans as well. If you ever want to move up, you can. It's no problem to move up and down. You're not fixed in one plan forever. Here's the website analytics, by the way. You can see any popular pages that you have, website referrers, search queries, devices, browsers, storage and bandwidth. So you can keep an eye on how much storage you're using there as well. And admins, if you've got staff, any virtual assistants, you can just go and add them in. And you have the capability to choose what it is they have access to. So maybe if you don't want them to be able to start building pages and things, then just don't tick it. Just tick, for example, if they're a salesperson, let them just tick these so they can deal with the engage section in the CRM. Or maybe it's an SEO guy and you just want to give him access to analytics to see how well he's doing. So really straightforward back end here. And then your billing is all done there. You can get 25% for every person recurring that you refer to FastFunnels to. And we use like lifetime cookies as well. And then there's your account. So you can change all your password and everything all yourself. So did everybody like that? Let me know in chat if you enjoyed our presentation on FastFunnels. I hope you did. Yep, lots of positive feedback coming through. And like I say, anyone who hasn't tried it, you know, just go ahead, just get in and have a play around. I'd love to know, you know, what it is you think. I'm just going to scroll back through the questions just to make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, Patricia, about the testimonials, they'll be in here. So when you go to like widgets, if I just click on add widget, or am I telling you a lie? I'm telling you a lie. Okay, you go to add block. And then team and testimonials on the left-hand side here. So then you can choose whichever one of these you like. You've even got menus, pricing. You've got nice contact us forms. Look at this, ready, done. I'm going to just put one here right in the middle of this site. But there you go. Nice contact form done for you with one click. And then you can adjust where the map is going to. That's dead simple. Just choose where you want it. Let's put Paris and leave it like that. And there we go. Straight into Paris. Nice and simple, very quick to do. All right, I hope that helped then, Patricia, so you know where to do that. Trevor says, excellent, built out most of my site today. Oh, that's great. I look forward to seeing it, Trevor. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Very good. And so I'd like to thank you all for coming along. We'll be doing another one next week as well. Oh, Jim, I just saw your question. How many email addresses are allowable? That was asked a little while ago, Jim. I'm not quite sure where you meant, but if you're talking when you submit a form, there's no limit. You just put a comma in between them all. So that's really easy as well. But yeah, really thank you, everybody, for coming, getting involved and learning how to use the system. And yeah, let's talk. Remember, you can also join the Facebook group as well. So that is, let me see if I can get the URL for you right now. Let's go here. I think it's like Get FastFunnels. Let's get that group up. Here it is. Right. Yeah, if you go into the group, you can sort of, chat with other people as well. and then get some other help from people who are further along the line from you, and then ask for any help and advice. There's the group. Definitely recommend you go and join it. I've just pasted the link into chat for you as well. And so that's it. So here I am actually here. It is live, or unless you might be watching this on a recording later on. In that case, it's not live. All right. Thanks very much, everybody. And I'll see you all again real soon. And as I say, I'm excited to see you all taking trials and moving on to plans and making your business grow, which is what we're all about. All right. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later on.